Hey guys, this is Miri. I'm really excited because today it's gonna be the first day of the startup, the SBS startup. And for those of you who haven't heard of it, check it out. I'll link it down below the video. First of all, I have to say I'm not in the team, like the leading team of the Saved by Sugar startup or group. That is Jill from Jill's Journey and Tina from Saved by Sugar. And Tina originally, she invented it kind of, and she wrote the free ebook you can get. I'll link the link under my video as well. And I love to promote it because I love the idea that those two girls had and are doing now. The whole November month is supposed to be like a boot camp, maybe not boot camp, but like a workshop, a whole month workshop for everyone who is ready and willing to make health and life changes in his or her life. And the very, very special thing about it is, in my opinion, sorry, I forgot to mention that in the leading team there's also Sasha from Rise and Raw and Joe Best from The Best Transformation. I must say I really, really love all those people, and as part of the community, I just wanted to make a video. So I just wanted to. There will be more videos coming as well, but don't look at me like I have not started that group. So that is not. I'm not claiming that. Just for your information. So I just think I just want to share some thoughts on the core of what I really love about that idea of this SBS Saved by Sugar startup in November. First of all, I love the idea that it's a whole month in which everyone, every newbie or long-term high carber can get tips and tricks and so much support from those lovely people from the team. And also I encourage you guys, don't look at it like Tina and Joe and Jill and Sasha are gonna make it all and we are just viewers. I think every one of us, like, if you haven't started yet, just make a video if you have some thoughts to share or which you think about are very valuable for people. If you have experiences which you think of that somebody has to know about it, or anything, like, everyone has something to share, which is very, very helpful and valuable for others. So I encourage everyone in our community, if you haven't started yet, start making YouTube videos. Just do it. I know everyone thinks at the beginning that, no one's gonna need my information, no one's gonna be interested in anything I'm saying. But that is what I thought at the beginning as well. And, it's not the case. So, and I just want to encourage you to just post it into the community group in our Facebook group. I'll post the link of the Facebook group as well. But what I wanted to quickly share is what I like most about this idea. And that is that the idea is to combine all kinds of high carb, low fat vegan diets. So it is kind of what it all comes down to is high carb, low fat vegan. plant-based, a whole foods plant-based diet. It doesn't matter if you're 80-10-10, if you're doing the Starch Solution program by McDougall, if you're doing the reversing heart disease or diabetes from Neil Barnard, if you're doing the Road to 4 by doing Ryder and Freely, you know, it doesn't matter. And there's, I bet there's thousands and tons of other, you know, names and labels, but I really feel it is so important that we come together as a community and don't separate each other. It's separate from each other because, oh, okay, you're doing the 80-10-10. Oh, no, okay, I'm the Road to 4, so we're different. No, you know, these are things that don't matter. It doesn't really matter in the end. What is important is that for health and for the planet, and if, you know, that would be such a huge step if more people would do just that. Just to be high carb, low fat, vegan. You know, that is actually also my, you know, my limit. So when at the beginning I've been thinking about, oh, what about the salt intake? You know, what about a little bit of oil in the restaurant? What about, I could be 100% fully raw, so why should I take the worst one? Why should I choose cooked food? What about refined carbs? They go quicker into the bloodstream, and, you know, all of that. Or what about tea? Like, at the beginning I wasn't sure, is tea Road to 4? You know, all of these questions. And then you have videos from Freely and Duran Rider, which are several years old, and they've also changed attitudes and views as well in the past few years. At the beginning, they supported, I think, yeah, they supported like no sodium, no extra sodium at all. Then they went to, you know, highest amount should be 1,000 milligrams maximum per day. Or is it microgram? I'm sorry if I'm a bit confusing here. And, you know, now they are so much easier on salt. They go so much easier on it because they relax about it, and because they recognize it's not the issue. It's not the health issue. No one's ever gonna get, or no one has ever got a heart attack or, you know, get obese because of salt. Or the same with all those others. Like, it doesn't matter that you are 100%, it's not important that you are 100% fully raw. And the exact amount of the salt intake, it doesn't matter. Yes, there is an ideal in everything, but you have to see the whole picture and, you know, filter out the really essential things, which is high carb, low fat, vegan. It's not being 100% raw. It's not the exact milligram amount of salt. It's not, you know, how many starches you eat. It's not how many refined carbs you eat, for example, juices. Or, you know, put a little bit of sugar into your smoothie. It doesn't matter. Like, of course your diet shouldn't consist of only white sugar. I mean, of course, but that's not gonna make the huge difference, you know, the huge difference. You don't have to only eat whole foods. Of course, it should be the huge part of your diet because it's healthy and you get all those micronutrients you need. But yeah, you get what I mean, you get my point. And it's not the bit of oil that you get in the restaurant or when you're invited to a friend's house. That's not what counts in the end. That's not what it all comes down to. And also, yes, please just drink tea if you desire it. It's just, you know, just do what you feel like in this frame of being high carb, low fat vegan. Do what you feel like. You know, don't only listen to others and say, okay, but he or she's doing this and that, and so I can't do it. Yes, you can do if you feel like it. And you know, as long as the staple of your diet is just high carb, low fat, vegan, and coming from whole foods, you have nothing to worry long term. So yeah, that's just my thoughts that I wanted to share. And also, very, very important, it's so confusing for non-vegans, you know, that watch the whole picture from the outside and then see you discuss with a friend about what's better, if it's fully raw or, you know, throwing around with all those labels and names that no one knows as a non-vegan. And they kind of go, oh shit, these vegans are really, really crazy, and no thank you. And that's not what we want. We really want a community. We really want to, you know, come together and show how easy it is. We want to show how easy it is, that it's no restriction, no, you know, that veganism, that being vegan and being healthy, that high carb, low fat vegan is not socially separating. It's so social. I think that you have to be able to be social with friends, you know, and so everyone can just find out what is, you know, what is the least restricting in his life and giving him or her the most energy and health at the same time. And yeah, so I would love to hear your thoughts about this under the video. And I'm really excited for the Startup November, and yeah, I love you all. See ya!